take the time to look into her eyes, you can see the pain she holds inside. Every word, every scar, every wound of her heart is bleeding like a bottle of red wine. She doesn't know love, she only knows hurt, and that's why she's always wanting to die. If only they could see the damage underneath, maybe then they would all realize.
She's walking down a hallway full of darkness and such. All the kids at school spreading rumors that poke like a needle to the touch. Now there's nothing wrong except a need for affection. Daddy never loved her enough to show her much of his attention. And mama spending nights out late at the workplace. And you know what I'm saying, when she came home, sly smile on her face. You get the point, her whole family was broken. So what do you call home when you're left with the pieces, never to be whole again? They call her a slut, and they call her a whore. Anything that would hurt enough to leave scars in this never-ending war. And you can find her at late nights, a new boy in her eyes. Come on baby, hop inside, he says as she jumps into his ride. Early in the morning, she's got her face down in the sheets, wishing she never let him use her for the pleasure he fiends. Then the next weekend, the whole cycle starts all over again. Will she ever know true love, or just a nightmare she's trapped in?
If you take the time to look into her eyes, you can see the pain she holds inside. Every word, every scar, every wound of her heart is bleeding like a bottle of red wine. She doesn't know love, she only knows hurt, and that's why she's always wanting to die. If only they could see the damage underneath, maybe then they would all realize.
Now it's getting so bad, she's writing in a journal 1,000 suicide notes, never poem to the world. There's not a single day she walks through without a teardrop, and death feels like the best option as long as it makes the fear stop. She can never find love, cause all these guys want is sex. Now she turns to pills and blades ripped through her flesh. She's a mess, and in her chest is a heart that beats and bleeds with the pain. Can't nobody see her cries, why must her wrist be bloodstained? Cause the world is too blind to see or even listen. Now she's crying every night cause there's always pieces missing. All she wants is a home and a place to feel loved and safe, and maybe for mom and dad to get their priorities straight. And the world is so cold, where can she find the hope? God, wrap her in your arms and let her know that you know, cause she's hanging by a thread that's snapping like a rope. Heal this angel's broken wings and let her know she's not alone.
If you take the time to look into her eyes, you can see the pain she holds inside. Every word, every scar, every wound of her heart is bleeding like a bottle of red wine. She doesn't know love, she only knows hurt, and that's why she's always wanting to die. If only they could see the damage underneath, maybe then they would all realize.